Hey guys, I recently took a trip to my local Dollar Tree and I found some fun new makeup stuff I'd like to try. So I have 2 blushes, 2 eyeshadows, and 3 lip products and a couple of other more fun things to try out. Nothing was opened except one of the lip products that I tried and I'm loving. So this is going to be totally unscripted and a little bit longer than my usual videos, but here it goes. Okay, so the first thing I found were these Biofill makeup remover wipes, and it says compared to Neutrogena weight makeup remover cleansing towelettes. And you get 25 towelettes. So I'm going to try this now and see how this works. They smell nice and fresh. They're decently moist. A lot of times these makeup wipes are so dry they don't do a damn thing. So I'm just going to take off my lipstick and my eyeshadow. So now I can test out the first product. Well, I've been testing it out. I really do like it. This is the only product that was opened. It's a hydrating lip oil. It looks a lot like the Neutrogena line, but for $1.25. Although some of their Dollar Tree products have gone up to $1.50. Not all, but some. And retail value for this is probably like $9. And I like to use this throughout the day to moisturize my lips. And when I use it at night and I wake up in the morning, my lips are nice and soft. So I do like that. And it has a very teeny tiny doe foot applicator. Not too crazy about the applicator. And it has the very slightest tint to it. So it looks like my lips are glazed. It feels nice and soft. I really do like this. And it barely has any smell at all. Okay, so that's the hydrating lip oil. The next product that caught my eye is this sort of lilac shimmery color liquid eyeshadow. And it's by a company called La Mercerie. And it's called Metallic Shimmer Liquid Eyeshadow, Cream to Powder, Smooth Formula. So, again, this is not opened. Let's see how this works. I have to take off my eyeshadow. I forgot to do that. But we could see how those makeup remover wipes work. Okay, it's doing a good job. These are nice and moist. I would definitely suggest picking these up if you can find them at your local Dollar Tree. Because like I said, a lot of these wipes, they're so dry and I just end up throwing it out. Get so disappointed. A lot of these products at the Dollar Tree are hit or miss. This one is definitely a winner. Now let's see what this doe foot looks like. It's your standard doe foot applicator. It has sort of a gel formula, it says. It goes on very thin and very light. It has a nice shimmer to it. It's not over the top like I thought it might be. but I'm glad it's not. I'm not looking to shine like a disco ball, but this is really pretty. So I went back in to touch up my concealer and also my eyeliner, and I did a little bit of tight lining underneath my eyes as well, so you could see it had a little bit of more of an impact. I do like the way the purple looks against my green eyes. So now the next product I'm going to try is the liquid blush. This is by B Color, and it's called Mystic Mauve. It says it's a highly pigmented color, and this really complements the eyeshadow. So let's see how this works. I have to say, this is really fun because I don't know what to expect. I'm going in blindly with all these products, and it's kind of fun to see what the outcome might be. Okay, so this is a really pretty packaging that it comes in. Regular doe foot applicator. Okay, so let me get my blush brush ready for this. I'm going to add, just do one dot for now. I don't know how pigmented this is going to be. It is pretty pigmented for one dot. So I'm glad I didn't go heavy-handed. Oh, that's pretty bold. Let's see if I can spread it to the other cheek. Not quite. Just one dot. Okay. You don't need much at all with this blush, that's for sure. So I'm going to just brighten up the rest of my face, my jawline, little on my nose, little on my forehead. I don't bronze, so I use my blusher as a bronzer to give my entire face color. I like this. This is a very nice flush of color. And it only took one dot on each cheek to do this. Now for the lips, we have a brand as we had earlier, Le Mercury, excuse me. Fuchsia Sensation Hydrating Lip Stain. So this looks really dark, but I know that lip stains are supposed to be blotted and then it leaves a nice stain behind. And that's the way I like to wear mine. I don't like anything too bright. So on the back, it looks like it's red. But let's open this up and see. This is what it looks like when you first apply it. Okay, very pretty packaging. Whoa, that looks bright. That really is fuchsia. Oh boy, I'm a little scared now. I'm going in. It has a weird smell. I'm not entirely sure what kind of smell this is, but woodsy. Oh wow, that's dark. Ooh-wee. It is all over my teeth. Oh, this is a hot mess. Oh boy. Look how bright that is. Ooh. I need another tissue for this. Wow. Let me get this off my teeth. Wow, this is unexpected. It literally stains your skin. You have to be very precise when you put this on because I made a little mistake here. So this is pulling like a dark mauve on my side. My camera looks more like a watermelon or cherry color. I really like it, but you have to be really, really careful when you put this one on. I have never used a lip stain that had this kind of staying power. I barely had this on my lips for 10 seconds and I immediately blotted it. And look at this color. This doesn't happen. So there's a little bit of transfer that comes off, but not if you kiss the back of your hand. This stuff is like bulletproof. Okay, moving on. Okay, for the last eyeshadow, it's the trio here. I have black, gold, and copper. And this is a liquid eyeshadow with what seems to be a very tiny doe foot applicator. It says long-wearing liquid glitter pots. Also by that same company, La Mercerie. So I can't imagine how tiny this doe foot is going to be, because these are all stacked on top of each other. Okay, this is what it looks like when I take it out of the packaging. Okay, so here it's teeny tiny. It looks like there's probably a doe foot for each one, but I'm not sure. Let me put this back in and see the second one. Oh, this is interesting. They're all connected. So here's that gold bronzy color. So you have to sort of twist each one to pick the color you want. So here's the copper. Now, I really like copper on my eye, against my green eyes, but I have a fondness for bronze, so I'm going to use the middle shade, that bronzy color. Doesn't really have a smell that I could speak of. Oh, that is very shimmery. Looks like I'm going to have to use my finger and dab this. This is more opaque than that first lilac one that I used. Although not a lot. It's not really like an in-your-face kind of shimmer. It goes on that way, but once you blend it out a little bit, it gets pretty sheer. So as you can see, it doesn't have really a big impact. So I went back in with an eyeliner to kind of bolden things up a little bit, and I used my NYX Vivid Rich mechanical eye pencil in the color Sapphire, which is a really pretty blue. Now this is not from the Dollar Tree, but you can pick this up at Ulta, or any local drugstore should have this. So I do like the way that blue pops with the bronze. Now the next thing I'll be trying on is a liquid blush. And this is the color Warm Rose, and the company is called Ione. So Ione is known for making eyelashes, but they have other products too at the Dollar Tree. And I actually tested out an Ione blush before. It was a pretty purple color, and the blushes tend to be very translucent, really on the light side. But they are buildable, which is nice. So, pretty packaging here. It's a nice fat doe foot. So a lot of this, a lot came off on that. Let's see what this is going to be like. I'm going to try one dot first. So this one's a little bit on the lighter side. Looks like I can probably go in with another one, but I'm going to build it up in a minute. So this is the color Warm Rose. I don't think I'm going to go in with another dot. I think one dot in each cheek was just enough. This is really, really pretty. Easy to blend, very natural looking. I really do like these blushes. Okay, so I changed my mind. I really liked that color a lot, so I went back in with another dab on each cheek. And I'm really loving the flush of color that this blush gives. Now, to finish off the look, we have one more product. It's a color-changing lip balm by the company Be Pure. It says, go from clear to your unique lip color. And you see a lot of these things. This is only $1.25, but you could buy some high-end ones, and I think they all work the same. So I'm really curious to see what shade of pink it's going to give my lips. And this is the packaging. It's completely clear. Let's give it a whirl. Actually, first I want to line my lips. This is not a new product. This is CoverGirl's Lip Stain, and it's a marker for your lips. And I like this one a lot. And it's called Sugar Girl number 10. And this is what it looks like. And now let's see what the color looks like on my lips. Doesn't smell like much. It's sort of like a medium pink. That's very pretty. It feels very glossy on the lips, very moisturizing. I like it, very nice. For $1.25, you really can't go wrong. So those are all the products from the Dollar Tree I tested today. Some wins are the makeup remover wipes, definitely both blushes, and the lip balms. I'm on the fence about the lip stain though. The color is beautiful, but once it's been blotted, but you really have to work with a careful hand when applying because it stains like crazy. Not surprisingly, I have yet to find a Dollar Tree eye product that I enjoyed. It seems that there's not enough pigment in those products. If you can recommend a Dollar Tree eye product, I'd love for you to share it in the comment box below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share, and subscribe to the channel so I can keep making helpful videos for you guys. And if you're wondering what that glow is, I want to share one more Dollar Tree item, which is actually $5 at the Dollar Tree. And it's a candle, a beautiful candle. It's called Sail Away, and it has an ocean smell to it. And this is really gorgeous. And the nice thing about these candles is once the wax is finished, it can make a nice little candy dish later on, so you can recycle it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in the next one.